Breathing in, find a little bit of more comfort in your body. Arrange yourself in a way that shows that you love and appreciate yourself as you are in this moment. Let your breath fill your body with love. Starting from your nose, if it was a little cartoon, there's little warm hearts filling your whole body and your head and your shoulders, your chest, your all the way down to your little toes, your little feet, your hands, your fingers. And how does it feel like to offer yourself loving kindness in this moment? If you're familiar with loving kindness meditation, you may get into sort of like a kind of a rut. Our mind says, I already know this, and then it goes on to planning our day. Or at least mine does, unless I change it to what does this moment feel like, Barbara, to be filled with love? To fill myself with love. What is here and now when I give myself the possibility of feeling loved, being loved? Feel it in your body, not your head, not imagining what sort of circumstances, what type of healing would have to happen to fill ourselves with love. Just right now, imagine a time that you did feel love. And bring it to this moment, to your body in this moment. As we caretake others, can we caretake ourselves right now? Can we tend to our own belovedness, our own worthiness of love? As we breathe in and breathe out loving kindness, give ourselves the blessing of, may you be healthy in body and mind. And again, so it's just not a root line of a meditation. What does it feel like to be well? And if you actually feel ill, find a part of you that feels well right now. My nose has no pain in it. Breathe in that well, that healthy nose. What does it feel like to have a healthy mind? Is to be able to let the thoughts come and go and not spin out of like perseverating over and over again. I have thoughts that just arrive, I say hello to them, and then they leave. I give myself that blessing of wellness, of experiencing the health that's in my body, in my mind. The next part of what I call the classic loving kindness meditation is, what does it feel like to be safe right now? Safe from of course, the outside world. And for most of us, it's an inner safety. It's the dangers that we create in our mind. the things that we say to ourselves that are just unconscious, that are just part of our conditioning, our upbringing, the way that our parents tried to love us, and unpack those from the, oh yes, they're my beloveds, they are there. May I be safe from you. May I realize that they're there, and treat them as part of me with love and kindness, and not necessarily listen to their loving suggestions of how we should be in the world. Reevaluate each moment. It's like, okay, what is aliveness for me right now? What is safety for me right now? Feel the warmth of that safety. Feel it in your head, your shoulders, your whole body, the sense of there's no one, nothing out to do me harm right now. And I am aware that occasionally I harm myself in the quest for safety. Isn't that ironic? You know, that critical part of ourselves, that part of ourselves that beat ourselves up or say, oh God, what an idiot. That is definitely part of ourselves that want us to be safe, and often cause more pain than help. So we want to thank those parts of ourselves instead of criticize them, and come back to, in this moment, what do we need? In this moment, what would bring us to the fullness of our lives? How is this breath different from any other breath that I've ever taken in before? And as we move to that, how is this breath different? The freedom that's available in the present moment. Can we offer ourselves that freedom? The joy, the happiness of being here and now. The curiosity that comes with true freedom, like, wow, what is this moment like? What is my life energy like in this moment? What is my life energy like when I don't listen to discursive thinking that I need to be different, thinking that I need to improve in some ways, that I'm not enough? What would life be like if I were free of believing those thoughts? Those thoughts will come and go. I don't try to shoot them out of the air like a clay pigeon when they come. It's like, oh, honey, really? Yeah. Reconsider that thought. In this moment, you are enough. Consider that a possibility without being what do I want to say? A mantra that we don't believe. Can we actually feel it in this moment as this moment's enough and you are enough? And as we do in loving kindness meditation, offer it too. Feel it in our own body as we wish it for our beloveds, people around us that we adore, the people that we hardly see that we love. May you be filled with love and kindness, and feel it in your own body as you offer it to them. What it feels like to feel love and feel a benevolence towards ourselves and all beings. And we wish that for safety, health, happiness. We offer them may they experience the freedom of not being obsessed with what's going to happen in the future or ruminating about what's happened in the past. We want that for our beloved friends, right? I know we do. What would happen if we had the same generosity with people we don't even know? You know, the people that are in our inner classes or people that we work with in our churches, synagogues, temples, mosques that we don't even know. I just hope you all are filled with love, kindness. I hope you all are safe, healthy, happy, and free. And imagine it in us, in our own hearts. Feel it in ourselves, somatically, as we offer it. We can't give something that we don't have. Yes? I don't know. Is that true? It seems likely. If I want to contribute, I think I need to make sure I start with myself. And the same goes with the people that are more difficult for us to be with. Yeah. Give ourselves some oh God, I love this person and they're so awful to be with. Just give themselves the blessing of, I hope that you have kindness in your life. Even though you may not necessarily want it from me. I really hope that you're healthy in body and mind. I really would love for you to be safe. And definitely, truly happy and free, rather than the happiness that comes from, I don't know, greediness or jealousy. Does happiness come with that? Maybe momentarily. The happiness that comes with being in the present moment, feeling alive. And as I feel the abundance, the fullness of all of this in the here and now, I want to share it with all beings. May all beings be filled with love, feel safe, feel happy and free, and include yourself in all beings. That's my, oh yes, I'm in all beings too. Keep yourself in that circle. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Please continue to nourish this meditation in yourself for at least 15 minutes.